Right, Jamie.
Does.
Goalless draw. Sum that one up, mate.
I thought we were good first half. I thought we started well. Didn't really create a lot, but we looked as though we were more likely to score than they were. I mean, it's just. And second half we didn't really get going. It was a bit stop-start, wasn't it? A bit.
A lot of free kicks.
So. Yeah, a lot of free kicks. Funny decision. Just a bit of a. We just couldn't get a hold of the game second half. They changed their shape a little bit, to be fair, second half, and that might have caused us a few problems. But Leigh's had to make a penalty save to keep it 0-0, and I don't think it was a penalty. But the ref didn't, did he? He gave a free kick, and then all of a sudden he goes over and it's a penalty. I think he was going to give a goal as well at one point. It's like, jeez. But no, thankfully, I think that was justice a little bit, really, the penalty save. But no, listen, we worked hard. We did all the things we did on Saturday. We did in the first half, but the second half we just didn't. Was just a little bit off it. Second half, for whatever reason, I don't know. But like I said, maybe you've got to give credit to them. They changed their shape a little bit. We had a few injuries we had to adapt to. Taylor going off and
losing Wary early was massive as well.
Yeah.
That
was a massive chance, to be fair.
Yeah,
he
should have hit it. Should have hit it.
Yeah. And then he gets clattered by the goalie, and he's injured now. So no, it's it's another game we're unbeaten here. It's a clean sheet. And we defended well lately. With obviously Leigh as well. He's top goalkeeper, so he's done well. He deserved a clean sheet, and the boys at the back have defended really well lately. So I think a clean sheet was the least they deserved. But we said we were chatting on the sideline. It was just going to be a goal either way. One, you could just sense it was going to be 1-0 at some point.
I thought it was 0-0 after about 10 minutes.
Oh, I just felt. I always fancy we were going to nick one though. Even that scramble.
I thought Lynchy 90th after getting sent off.
I thought Cam. I just fancied Cam to go and poke one in.
And you nearly were on the end of it, Cam.
Yeah.
It was,
but no, listen. Like I say all the time, they give me everything. They did again tonight, and it was hard. Again, the pitch is getting harder.
That's it. It's not helping at the moment.
It's solid, isn't it? It's solid.
Not with our old legs out there either. It's no good for them.
We need a bit of rain. I don't really like saying that because I like the warm weather, but our pitch needs a bit of water. But no, listen, fair play to them because that's a long way for them to come on Tuesday night as well, and they had a few lads stuck in traffic and whatever. So no, fair play. And I just think they're an honest bunch. We're an honest bunch. It's just. Maybe it's a fair result 0-0 when you look back at it, but they'll probably be disappointed if they didn't score the penalty. But
that is just speaking to one of their chaps. That's their 10th penalty miss.
Is it really?
Oh, wow.
He said, "Why didn't he take it?" He said, "Well, he's missed 2."
They've had 10 penalties, have they?
Yeah.
We can't have that many.
So they weren't a great saver by all accounts. So yeah,
long overdue. I think.
Obviously, penalties. I've had a penalty save graphic for you all season.
Yeah,
first chance I've had to.
I've had a bet with Nozza all season as well. So yeah, it's normally yellow cards I bet with Nozza about. We went penalty saves this season after I saved a few last year, but yeah, nice to get one.
I mean, you were getting a bit of a clattering second half there.
Yeah, always seemed to be an easy target for number 9s or the opposition, anyone in general. But yeah, no, I like that part of the game as well. I like the hustle and bustle of it. It gets me going, gets me fired up, and yeah. There's not a chance. I was going to do everything I could to keep that out of the back of the net. Weren't great, but when they bobble it in across that goal mouth, as long as you keep it out and you got someone like Cammy running in to make sure they don't slot it away, then it does help as well.
I mean, Adam wants to know you didn't keep hold of it.
He tried to catch it before, didn't he? He gave away the penalty. So yeah, maybe I'll take some tips off him on Thursday.
Yeah, right. Well.
Cammy got clattered, didn't he?
Yeah.
There were a few, say after it, weren't there?
There's that little spell, wasn't it, where you're thinking, oh, here we go, it's going to be... Because the ref lost a little bit.
Yeah, there were a few corners early on in second half, weren't there, where it was...
Their delivery was good.
Very good from the right, especially.
Yeah, very good delivery. Causes a few problems, but... No, listen, we take a point, we move on. Bideford, get some bodies off the treatment table, on and off.
Ewan, busiest man in that town, I call it.
Yeah. So
anyway, Leigh got the man of the match.
Well,
if you want to give him the
cheers, Gaffer. Thank you very much. Thank you, appreciate it. Cheers, Dad. Thank you very much.